Okay, Rui Gonçalves, it's a big pleasure to see you here back at MXGP. Something I think it was related with Tony somehow.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's always a pleasure to come back here at the MXGP tracks where I grew up actually, almost 20 years racing here, and coming back is always a special feeling. And yeah, as you said, Tony rang me up last week and saying he was coming back racing, and we had a quite special relationship. I mean, it's more than friends actually. It's a part of my family in motocross, and I was along him trying to help with all what I could, and it's a pleasure for me to help a guy like this, and I think make me feel also special, and a lot of pride to be next to him and try to give my best to give him some output from the lines and filming and giving some kind of advice. So even if you cannot teach so much, a 9-time world champion, but he cannot see also everything what is going around him, and it was quite nice. I liked it, and I think as I said, it was a special weekend for him and for his brand.
Just to be clear, the bike is a prototype of a standard bike. Is in 2026 configuration with standard fuel with the exhaust that is 108.5 decibel. And Tony, of course, is not training to do a world championship, an entire world championship. He was just riding a lot this year, but for testing and not training for a race. Were you surprised when he finished 7th in the qualifying moto?
Yes, sure. I mean, I know that Tony has always that thing of out of the box he can pull a result. You know, like in free practice, the track was really special with the rain overnight, and you go like him 3 years no racing in the GPs, and he comes and he have a track like where the takeoffs were really broken, and the track was already a lot of deep lines and muddy. And he was like, "Whoa, this is kind of a shock." So for time practice, he works a little bit better, and the track start to develop better, and him also like to gain more confidence and more rhythm. And I knew if he had a good start, and then he could pull something out of the box. But I was kind of surprised that to pull a P7 is not. Just him can do this, and it was nice to see that. And as you said. With all the conditions Tony have at the moment, and the little bit of training he's been doing to do what he did this weekend, I think he surprised a lot of people. And it's nice to be just part of this little part of this thing, and he can surprise everyone with his special results out of nowhere, you know. And today also. Solid first moto in top 15, and after a bad start that he hit the gate, and in second moto he was doing a really nice race inside top 10. The start was not great, but he was really quick in first laps and put himself in a good position. I think he could end up in a really good result that second moto, but this is part of what the job what he's doing with the brand, and I think the feeling was the most important, and he had a good feeling, so that's nice to see.
Will we see you before the end of the season again?
I don't know. I mean, we see. I mean, we go day by day, and I also have my stuff to do. And as I said before, this is more than just friendship. So I will always be available for this kind of things. Yeah.
Thanks, Rui.
Yeah.